Hello, everyone. We're just getting set up for yoga. So have a seat, relax, and we'll get started in just a minute here. All right. So do a quick mic check here. Test, 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 test. All right. So find a comfortable spot. Sit on the floor or in a chair. Just make sure your spine is straight. And we're going to begin by focusing on our breath. So sitting up straight, you can close your eyes and take a deep breath. Inhale slowly through your nose. Fill your lungs completely with air. And when you're ready, exhale through your mouth, squeezing out all of the air in your lungs. Continue breathing, inhaling and exhaling. As you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Follow your breath. With each inhale, feel your spine is getting longer as the top of your head reaches for the ceiling. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing. Feel the ground under your hips where you're sitting. Focus on your breathing. Now on the next inhale, we're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head, palms together if you can reach. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your mouth as you lower your arms and hands back down. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift, breathing through your nose. Again on the exhale, lowering your arms and hands down. Focusing on your breath. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. Now in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, lift and reach, turn your torso back to the center on the inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, rotate to the opposite side as you lower your arms and hands down. So we're alternating twisting our torso with each exhale, coming back to the center on the inhale. Breathing through our nose. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your elbows. With the palms of your hands together, take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose in this balancing mudra. Now, keeping the palms of your hands together, inhale and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you bring your hands back to prayer posture. But at the end of the exhale, flex your wrists, point your fingertips down on the exhale. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift your fingertips toward the ceiling. Again, on the exhale, breathing through our nose, coming back down to prayer posture, and then flexing our wrists, pointing our fingertips down. Follow your breath. Synchronizing your movement with your breath. Inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time in both directions. And then pause again with your hands in prayer posture. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, go ahead and straighten your arms out in front of you with the palms of your hands touching. And we're going to inhale and reach our fingertips as far back as we can. Our straight arms back as far as we can. And then exhale, flex your fingers away as you bring your wrists back together in front of you. Inhale, flexing your fingers in, reaching your straight arms as far back as you can, sitting up straight. And when you're ready to exhale, flex your fingers away as you bring your straight arms back together, wrists touching. Follow your breath, breathing through your nose, inhaling out and exhaling in. One more time. And when you're done, just pause with your straight arms in front of you, palms touching. And now we're going to inhale and reach back one more time. And on the exhale, we're going to wrap our arms around our shoulders. Grab your shoulder blades with your hands, relax your shoulders, relax your elbows, and lower your chin to your chest and breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin. Inhale, reach as far back as you can. And on the exhale, we're going to place the opposite arm on top. Reach around, grab your shoulder blades with your hands. Relax your shoulders, lower your chin to your chest. And then lift your chin. Inhale, reach as far back as you can. And exhale, bring your hands down to your knees. Sitting up straight, just take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to get into a tabletop position on all fours for cat-cow. So tabletop is your knees are under your hips, knees are separated. Take your hands, fingers spread wide apart, and place your hands under your shoulders. This is tabletop position. Spread your fingers wide apart. Look at your hands. Try and adjust your hands so that your index fingers are facing forward. And rotate your shoulders so the biceps of your arms are facing forward. And if you were to bend your arms, your elbows are facing toward your thighs. Keeping our arms straight in cat-cow, breathing through our nose. We're going to inhale through our nose, relax our abdomen, lift our chin and chest. And then on the exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine as you tighten your gluteal muscle, simultaneously lifting your chest, your back toward the ceiling as you lower your head. When you're ready to inhale, relax your abdomen, arch your lower spine, lift your chin and chest. Again, on the exhale, pull your navel in, tighten your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back toward the ceiling, simultaneously lowering your head. Follow your breath. One more time in each direction. And then relax with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and bring our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. And when you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor, lift your chest, try and move your hips under you, lift your chest, bring your hands to prayer posture, and just breathe through your nose. If you'd like to go further, you can move your straight arms by your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale, pull your navel in as you bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back. And we're going to bring our right foot forward into a lower right lunge. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And when you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor, scooping your hips under you. Lift your chest and bring your hands to prayer posture. And breathe through your nose. If you'd like to go further, you can move your straight arms by your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale, pull your navel in as you bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. And we're back into tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to do puppy pose. So keeping our fingers spread wide apart, pull your navel in toward your spine. And breathing naturally, just walk your hands forward, keeping your hips in the air, opening your armpits up toward the ground. Imagine you're pushing the floor away with your hands as you lower your torso and forehead as far down as you can, relaxing your shoulders, breathing through your nose. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and step our right foot forward again. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And when you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor while scooping your hips under you. Lift your chest and bring your hands to prayer posture. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like to go further, you can move your straight arms by your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. Then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back and bring your left foot forward. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. And when you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor while scooping your hips under you. Lift your chest and bring your hands to prayer posture. Again, if you'd like to go further, move your straight arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Breathing into any tension you may feel. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward, place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back. And now we're back in a tabletop position. So from here, you can do puppy pose again or downward dog. If you're doing downward dog, check your hands. Make sure your fingers are spread wide apart. Index fingers facing forward. Shoulders are rotated. So if you were to bend your arms, your elbows are facing toward your thighs and not out to the side. If they're out to the side, just rotate your shoulders to bring them in. From here, we're going to get onto the balls of our toes. And when you're ready, we're going to push our hips into the air, relax your shoulders, and then alternate lifting the heels of your feet off the ground, walking the dog, breathing through your nose, relaxing any tension you may feel, relaxing your neck and shoulders, pushing the floor away, keeping your knees slightly bent. And when you're ready, you can just pause with your knees slightly bent, breathing through your nose. And then bend your knees and come back to tabletop position. We're going to sit back in child's pose. So separate your knees wide apart. Bring your feet together behind you. And then slowly lower your hips toward the heels of your feet. And then lower your forearms and your forehead as far down as you can. And breathe through your nose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to inhale and reach our right fingertips up toward the ceiling. Breathing through our nose as we inhale, reach, twisting our torso to the right side. And exhale, taking your right arm under your left and relaxing your right shoulder on the ground. When you're ready to inhale, reach, lift, and twist. Again on the exhale, coming down, relaxing Breathing through our nose. Follow your breath. On the next exhale, we're going to keep our right shoulder and right ear down on the ground and just relax, breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can reach your left fingertips up toward the ceiling and then allow your left arm to drape down behind your back. You can grab your right hip with your fingers if you'd like and relax, breathing through your nose. If your left arm is behind you, reach your left fingertips up toward the ceiling and then bring your left hand down to the ground for support. And we're going to inhale and reach our right fingertips one more time up toward the ceiling. And exhale, bring your right hand back down to tabletop position. Switching to the left side, we're going to inhale and reach our left fingertips up toward the ceiling, twisting our torso to the left side of the room. Exhale, take your left arm under your right and relax your left shoulder and ear on the ground. When you're ready to inhale, reach, lift, and twist. Moving within your range of flexibility. Exhaling, coming down. Follow your breath. On the next exhale, we're going to keep our left shoulder and ear down on the ground and relax. Breathing through your nose. And if you'd like to go further, you can reach your right fingertips up toward the ceiling and then allow your right arm to drape down behind your back. You can grab your left hip with your right hand and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And if your right arm is behind you, reach your right fingertips up toward the ceiling. Bring your right hand back down to the ground. And we're going to inhale and reach our left fingertips up one more time. Exhale, come back to tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and sit down on the mat. Sit toward the front of your mat with your knees bent. And then move your arms parallel to the floor. Sitting up straight. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, tilt back a little bit, and then lift the heels of your feet off the ground. If you need to hold the backs of your thighs, you can do that. And just find your balancing point. If you'd like, you can straighten out one leg or the other or both. Breathing through your nose. And then relax, bend your knees, place your feet on the ground, and then grab your elbows or wrists as you sit up straight and just relax. Breathing through your nose. Now from here, we're going to take our hands and reach down and grab our toes with our fingers. Then walk the heels of your feet in toward your hips, holding on to your toes. Inhale, lift your chest, and then tilt back and lift the heels of your feet off the ground. Find your balancing point, and when you're ready, you can experiment with straightening out your legs, while holding onto your toes. Again, find your balancing point, focusing on one point somewhere in front of you. Quiet your mind. Focus on one point. And then relax, bring your feet back down. Again, we're going to grab our elbows or wrists, sit up straight and relax. And then we're going to bring our arms back parallel to the floor. Inhale as you lift your chest, and then exhale as you slowly, with control, lower your spine down to the ground all the way. And then stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Keeping your knees bent, walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat, separating your knees. And then take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. Keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat again so that your knees are separated. Keeping your shoulders and your arms on the ground. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and head back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Move your arms down next to your torso. And again, we're going to walk our feet under our knees as much as possible with our hands, palms of our hands facing down on the mat. We're going to inhale and lift our hips off the ground as high as we can, pushing the heels of our feet into the ground. And on the exhale, lower your hips back down, but stay an inch off the ground. Don't come down all the way. When you're ready to inhale, lift your hips, tighten your gluteal muscles, push the heels of your feet into the ground. Again, on the exhale, coming back down an inch away from the ground, not all the way. Control your body. When you're ready to inhale, lift, tighten your gluteal muscles, lift your hips. And on the next inhale, we're going to keep our hips lifted in the air as we continue to breathe, tightening our gluteal muscles, pushing the heels of our feet into the ground. And on the exhale, we're going to lower our hips back down to the ground. Pull your navel in toward your spine. And then straighten out your right leg, keeping the left knee bent, right leg on the ground. Lift your left foot off the ground and interlace your fingers below your left knee. Keeping the right leg on the ground, take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left knee across your torso toward your right shoulder. As you exhale, keeping the right leg on the ground, we're gently guiding our left knee and across our torso toward our right shoulder. Breathing as you need to through your nose. With each exhale, gently pulling toward the right shoulder. And release, lower your left foot back down to the ground. Take your hands off your left shin and then straighten out your left leg. Bend your right leg, place your right foot on the ground. And then lift your right foot off the ground and interlace your fingers below your right knee. Keeping the left leg on the ground. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right knee and shin across your torso toward your left shoulder while keeping your left leg on the ground. And release, lower your right leg back down to the ground and bend your left leg. Now we're going to reach both feet up toward the ceiling and then reach your hands up toward your feet. Bend your knees so that you can grab the outer edges of your feet. And we're going to pull our feet down so that our knees go to the outside of our arms and our shoulders, pulling our feet down into happy baby pose. And then we're going to alternate, lifting our feet, rocking side to side. And if you'd like, you can also rock lengthwise along your spine, releasing any tension you may feel, breathing through your nose. Moving within your range of flexibility. And then inhale, reach your hands and feet up toward the ceiling. And exhale, relax and lie on your back for our final pose of the evening, which is Shavasana. So Shavasana is a conscious relaxation. Make yourself comfortable. We're going to lie on our back, close our eyes, and focus on our breathing. As you lie on your back, separate the heels of your feet. Allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Focusing on your breath as you inhale, Allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your abdomen to relax. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and your fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thigh muscles. Relax your knees and your calf muscles. Relax your ankles and your toes. Focus on your breathing. Observe your breathing becoming longer and deeper as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then slowly bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. Then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and gently rock side to side. When you're ready, move your body to one side, lying on your side. Take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end the practice for tonight with a quick breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. And then we're going to exhale with a fast, strong breath as we quickly lower our arms and hands down, exhaling through our mouth. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a final 4th breath. Go ahead and inhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, bringing the palms of your hands together, Pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right, well, thank you for joining. I hope you benefited from the practice. We'll see you next time. Good night. Good night.